Hello YouTube and welcome back to another Dare to Game video. Today we're playing Mount and Blade Bannerlord and we're doing another armor guide. Today we're going to be doing the top 6 best suits of armor based on their appearance, and we're limiting ourselves to 1 per faction. So what we're going to be doing is showing you the best suit of armor appearance-wise. Now mind you, these are all also pretty high stat-wise, but I picked them out to be the best looking suit of armor for each faction. And so what we did is I built the suit with the rules of any item in the suit needs to come from that faction. So if it's an Imperial suit of armor, they need to all be pieces of armor that can be found on either one of the Imperial troops or the Imperial lords and ladies. That's how we make each suit of armor. So if you're wondering why is that hand armor in this suit of armor, that's why, because it belongs to that faction. But let's start off with number 6, the Khuzait armor. And so you can see we're wearing it right here. In my opinion, this is the best looking suit of Khuzait armor you can make. I really like this. Obviously, there's a lot of different ways I could have gone with it, but this is, in my opinion, the best looking suit of armor you can make if you're, playing as a Khuzait character. So this suit is made up of the Noble Lancer helmet, the lamellar shoulder pieces, the mirrored Brigandine armor, the plated leather vambraces, and the splint boots. So the Noble Lancer helmet for stats, we have a weight of 3.4 kilograms. It's tier 6 armor, and it gives you 48 head armor. The lamellar shoulder pieces, we have a weight of 5 kilograms. It is tier 4 armor, and it gives you 18 body armor and 4 arm armor. The mirrored Brigandine armor is 18.6 kilograms. It is tier 6 armor, and it gives you 36 body armor, 14 leg armor, and 14 arm armor. The plated leather vambraces are 1.7 kilograms. They are tier 4 armor, and they give you 24 arm armor. And the splint boots are 2.7 kilograms, tier 3 armor, and they give you 22 leg armor. So our total stats for our Khuzait suit of armor are an AAR, or average armor rating, of 45, which is quite good. It's not god tier because it's not above the 50 mark, which is where I put the line for the best suits of armor in this game, but it's still quite good. Better than the vast majority of troops and other lords in this game. And the weight for this one is 31.4, so on the heavier side, but not crazy. It's definitely lighter than a lot of suits of armor in the game could be. I quite like this suit of armor. I like the way that the torso armor and the arm armor match pretty much perfectly. I think the splint boots look really nice. They don't stand out, so I wanted everything to match. The Noble Lancer helmet is one of my favorite Khuzait style helmets in the game. I think it looks excellent. And then, of course, the only thing that I was kind of up in the air about was which shoulder armor I was going to use. But I think the lamellar shoulder pieces are both one of the most unique shoulder armors in the game. And as far as Khuzait stuff is concerned, I think they look the best with this outfit because they coordinate rather well with the color scheme of the helmet and then the style of the rest of the armor. So yes, I quite like the suit of armor, the Khuzait armor that I've built here, and it takes the number 6 spot on this list, just stat-wise, but personal preference-wise, why don't you let me know down in the comment section at the end of the video which of these suits that you liked the best. But that's number 6. Let's move on to number 5. All right, and so at number 5, we have my Imperial suit of armor, so the Empire. This one is made up of the Imperial plumed helmet, which has a weight of 3.1 kilograms, and it is tier 6 armor and offers 48 head armor. The decorated leather harness over scale, which weighs 14 kilograms, is tier 5 armor and gives you 19 body armor and 12 arm armor. The ornate legionary scale mail, which weighs 28 kilograms, is tier 6 armor, gives you 36 body armor, 18 leg armor, and 8 arm armor. The decorated Imperial gauntlets, which weigh 1.5 kilograms, are tier 3 armor and give you 20 arm armor. And the decorated plate boots, which weigh 2.3 kilograms, are tier 3 armor and give you 20 leg armor. So this one is a great example of how, yes, if you were building an Imperial suit of armor, you could make one that looks good and has better stats than this one, but I think this one looks the best out of all the Imperial items in the game. I love the way that this combination comes together. I love the unique helmet. I love the shoulder and torso armor, how good that looks together, and the decorated gauntlets and boots look really good with it as well. So I love this suit of armor, and I think it's very unique and very pleasing to look at. As far as the stats for this one, they're also not bad. It has an AAR, or average armor rating, of 45.25, so just slightly higher than the Khuzait set, and a weight of 48.9. So unfortunately, it is quite heavy, weighing almost 50 kilograms, but it offers excellent protection and looks fantastic. So yeah, that's number number 5, the Empire Armor. Let's move on to number 4. All right, our number 4 spot belongs to Sturgia, and I really love the way this one turned out because it's one of my favorite looking suits of armor just on the whole. Plus, Sturgian armor is some of the most unique stuff in the game that I really love. As far as items that make up this suit of armor, we have the Ridged Warlord helmet, which weighs 3.6 kilograms, is tier 6 armor, and gives you 50 head armor. Then we have the Rough Bearskin for our shoulder armor, which weighs 2.3 kilograms, is tier 3 armor, and gives you 16 body armor and 4 arm armor. Then we have the Heavy Lamellar over Hauberk for our torso armor, which weighs 28 kilograms, is tier 6 armor, and gives you 50 body armor, 25 leg armor, and 15 arm armor. Then we have the Plate Reinforced Gloves, which weigh 1.5 kilograms, are tier 3 armor, and give you 18 arm armor. And the Huskarl Plated Boots, which weigh 2.9 kilograms, are tier 2 armor, and give you 18 leg armor. So altogether, like I said, I absolutely love the way the suit of armor looks. It's such a good-looking suit of armor. We could obviously improve the stats with different gloves, boots, and shoulder armor, but I don't want to because I love the way this combination looks. So again, this was a clear choice of aesthetics over stats. That being said, the stats are still quite good. We have an average armor rating of, or AAR, of 49, so almost to the god tier line that I drew at 50, and a weight of only 36.3 or 38.3 kilograms. So not crazy heavy, a lot lighter than the Imperial suit of armor, but really good stats, and it looks amazing. So I definitely love this suit of armor. It's one of my favorites in the game, and it takes the number 4 spot on this list. So that's Sturgia. All right, and so at number 3, we've got the Aserai, and this one, again, I think you'll probably agree, looks pretty dang sharp. So this suit of armor is made up of the Ornate Desert Battle Crown, which has a weight of 2.8 kilograms. It is tier 6 and gives you 44 head armor. Then we have the Decorated Long-Sleeve Bronze Scale Pauldrons for our shoulder armor. They have a weight of 2.8 kilograms. It is tier 2 armor and gives you 6 body armor and 10 arm armor. Then we have the Mastercrafted Southern Scale Overchain Hauberk for our torso armor. That has a weight of 28 kilograms. It is tier 6 armor and gives you 51 body armor, 25 leg armor, and 16 arm armor. Then we have the Bronze Bracers, which weigh 1.3 kilograms, are tier 3 armor and give you 22 arm armor. And the Splint Boots, which weigh 2.7 kilograms. They are tier 3 armor, and they give you 22 leg armor. So overall stats for the Aserai suit of armor are an AAR of 49, which is the same as Sturgia, but it's slightly lighter than the Sturgian suit of armor at only 37.6 kilograms. So these suits of armor value-wise, are the same. This one's just a little bit lighter. But again, why don't you tell me down in the comment section below which one you like the look of more? Because this one's definitely a lot flashier. The last one looked like a regular suit of armor. This one's like all gold-plated and stuff. So I think this suit of armor does look very good. Again, I made sacrifices like the shoulder armor. I could have used a much higher level shoulder armor for this, and helmet, to be fair. The other stuff is all pretty close to top tier for Aserai armor, but the helmet and the shoulder armor could have been much higher level stuff, but I don't think it looks as good. I think this combination is perfect, and it looks really good. So if you want to be an Aserai Sultan or whatever, and you want to be really top tier, shiny, cool, flashy looking, you know, basically a gold-plated guy running around the battlefield, this is a great suit of armor for it. And stat-wise, it's also quite good that way. So yeah, definitely an excellent suit of armor that I recommend trying out if you're playing as a fancy Aserai king. But that's number 3. Let's move on to number 2. All right, and so coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Battania. And so you can see it looks, actually, it kind of just looks a lot like a Battanian Fine Champion, which is interesting. It's not exactly the same, but it's very close. But I really like this suit of armor, and as far as Battanian suits of armor go, this one is personally my favorite. So this suit of armor is made up of the Highland Crowned Helmet, which has a weight of 3.4 kilograms, is tier 6 armor, and gives you 50 head armor. We have the Rough Bearskin, which weighs 2.3 kilograms, is tier 3 armor and gives you 16 body armor and 4 arm armor. Then we have the Highborn Mail Armor, which weighs 23 kilograms, is tier 6 armor, gives you 48 body armor, 22 leg armor, and 12 arm armor. Then we have the Plated Leather Van Braces, which weigh 1.7 kilograms, are tier 4 armor and give you 24 arm armor. And the Strapped Mail Chausses, which weigh 3 kilograms, are tier 3 armor and give you 23 leg armor. So total stats for this suit of armor are an AAR, or average armor rating, of 49.6 50.75, so just a little bit closer than both the Sturgian and Aserai sets to 50, so definitely an excellent armor rating there, and a weight of 33.4 kilograms. So it is even lighter than both of those previous suits, making it the second lightest suit of armor on this list, only behind the Khuzait armor. So overall, stat-wise, just a really good suit of armor, and I also like the way it looks. I think that again, if we wanted to make it better, the main area to improve would have been the rough bearskin, because you can do a lot better shoulder armor than that for the Battanians, but I like the way the bearskin looks. I think it gives them that rough and wild sort of look and helps with their slightly colder mountainous climate that they live in. So I like the way the bearskin looks, and the rest of it just coordinates really, really well. You may not like it. I mean, again, if you've got any strong opinions about that, let me know down in the comment section, but I really like the way this one looks. But that's number 2, Battania. Let's move on to number 1. All right, and at number 1, we've got the creme de la creme, the piece de resistance, the best looking armor in the game, and also best stat-wise on this list. The Vlandian suit of armor, and so I absolutely love this one. If you watched my video where I went over the best suits of armor stat-wise, where I just took the best stat item for that faction and made a suit of armor out of it, this one is very similar to that. Really, the only difference is the helmet, because the rest of it, I love the way it looks. It's absolutely good stuff. So this suit of armor is made up of the crowned helmet, which has a weight of 3.4 kilograms. It's tier 6 armor and gives you 46 head armor. Then we have the reinforced ornate pauldrons, which weigh 3.2 kilograms, are tier 5 armor, and give you 20 body armor and 12 arm armor. Then we have the Brigandine Overmail, which has weighs 23.2 kilograms, is tier 6 armor, and gives you a body armor of 50, leg armor of 16, and arm armor of 14. Then we have the Heavy Mail Mittens, which weigh 1.7 kilograms, are tier 4 armor, and give you 24 arm armor. And finally, the Strapped Mail Chausses, which weigh 3 kilograms, are tier 3 armor, and give you 23 leg armor. So stat-wise, the suit of armor is the best on this list. It has an average armor rating, or AAR, of 51.25, so we made it above the 50 mark, and a weight of 34.5 kilograms, so not even the heaviest, not even close. It's actually the third lightest on this list. So very solid suit of armor, and I love the way it looks. It looks absolutely phenomenal, in my opinion. The only change, like I said, from the stat video to the appearance video is the helmet. I much prefer the crowned helmet to the full visored helmet that we had in the other video. Other than that, this suit of armor is perfect, and I love it. Whenever I can get this in my games, I'm always extremely happy, because you have one of the best suits of armor stat-wise in the game, and in my opinion, the best looking one in the game. So that is all 6 of my best suits of armor based on appearance. So we have 1 per faction. I only used items that can be found either on the troops for that faction or on the lords and ladies for that faction. Stats were considered, but they were definitely a secondary feature. I just wanted each suit of armor to look super good. And now we've done it. So that's everything for today. Why don't you let me know down in the comment section which one's your favorite, or if you've got a different combination that you prefer, let me know there. But that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.